Alright, I think I got all this where I want it, so let's switch over. Hello, hello. New game. New setups. I'm using some new headphones. So I'm gonna need some help with the game setup department, which I'll ask as we get in, but we're gonna finally play Dishonored Death of the Outsider. As I understand it, Death of the Outsider was originally going to be DLC for Dishonored 2, in the same way Dishonored 1 has Knife of Dunwall and Brigamore Witches. And they're very long DLCs. And instead of releasing this as DLC for Dishonored 2, they just released it as a side game. So here we have our friend from Dishonored 2. Kind of a spoiler for the end of the game. Of Dishonored 2, not this one. This is Billy Lurk, who was also in the Dishonored 1 DLC. So that's pretty exciting. We're going to continue on her quest. She really, really, really hates the Outsider for many reasons. She's very loyal to a guy named Dodd. I think I always said it wrong when I played the game. And we're gonna play a little bit here. You can't see the buttons behind my camera. I don't know whether I'm gonna guess my camera is not in a good spot because there's probably gonna be some sort of readout in the bottom. But I don't want to move my camera until I know what the UI for the game is gonna look like. So I'll count on you guys to help me set that. I'm using a new pair of headphones, and I can't hear myself as well with headphones on. So I might be yelling. I might not be talking loud enough. And I don't know where the game balance is going to be, so I'm going to want you guys to let me know how the audio sounds as well. But we can go ahead and get a campaign started here. Obviously, we can't continue because we haven't done it yet. Oh, is this our boy here? It might be our boy right there. New game. Yeah, that looks like him. I think we're rescuing him. The end of the second Dishonored novel by Adam Christopher kind of spoiled the end of Dishonored 2 for me. I didn't realize. I probably should have waited to read that. But it's his perspective of what I think this game's going to be. Do slot 1. Alright. We don't need to be easy. Tailored for players familiar with first-person action games, veterans of Dishonored, or players who enjoy a challenge, very hard, or custom. What does custom do? Oh, okay. Wow, you can really pick and choose. Wow. That's kind of cool. Okay, we're going to go back to it. We'll just pick medium. Hey, there's Ray. Welcome, Ray. Ray, I got the headphones to work. Press the any key. What's the any key?
My name is Billy Lurk, though there aren't many people who remember. For years,
I remember.
I stayed hidden. Captain of a ship called the Dreadful Whale.
Seen previously on Dishonored 2.
Fence, and maybe traitor.
You were a fence?
You ask. Our names are always overshadowed by
How did that work?
whispered after them. If you hide from the world long enough, eventually nobody remembers you. Then you're alone, living with your choices.
That sounds a little depressing.
Never forget the man who pulled me up from nothing. Dowd. The
Dowd.
Knight of Dunwall.
That's the guy.
Out by the desperate or the dying.
Yep.
The assassin who ended one empress and saved another.
Funny how that works.
Inside you for a long time. When I betrayed Dowd, he let me live.
Because we had a low chaos playthrough.
And my own name behind. For years, I wondered if I was worth.
Of course you are.
For years, I laughed at myself for even wanting a killer's forgiveness. Sometimes mercy cuts deeper than any knife. Now
It's true, actually.
Forgiving is something you do for yourself as much as for the people who hurt you.
She's accurate.
And I'm going to find him.
She's very accurate. I'm impressed. A lot of people don't realize forgiveness is for you.
The same terrifying dream.
No, it's more nuanced than that, but yeah.
My arm dead and lying in the gutter. My
She's got a robo hand.
Grand Guard sword.
Also true.
But when I wake up, they still hurt for hours.
Phantom pain.
Gives me the creeps. This always brought me a little comfort.
Why does she have a heart?
Sold this for me, didn't you, Deirdre? Now it's all I have left of you.
I should remember.
Another relic from the old days.
That's
Still
his.
holds an edge, at least. That boxing club in the Albarca Baths is my last lead. Dowd has to be there.
Game audio is kind of low. Okay, thank you. Like I said, I'm trying to rebalance everything. Turn it up a bit. It won't let me, no matter what full screen mode I put it in, it won't let me leave the window, so I have to do it this way. And then I'm going to assume my camera is going to be in the wrong spot, but we're going to find that out. Oh, it feels good to be in a Dishonored game again. Okay, so, as you guys know, I streamed Dishonored 1 and 2 before. I am streaming now, Death of the Outsider. I have never played Death of the Outsider, so I'm very excited to enjoy this. The last of this kind of series that I love. I've streamed Prey, obviously, and Deathloop, but both of those were replays. Digging the design on this door, it feels very apropos. Whoa! Contracts. At any time, who's texting me? Oh, okay. At any time, you can review your list of contracts from your journal. Press J to open journal and go to contracts. Or you can activate the markers on targets, and some additional hints are provided in the description. If you succeed on a contract, you'll be rewarded with a good amount of coin, and sometimes by a bone charm. Bone charm is ready. Deirdre, I shouldn't remember you.
What would have looked like, my sweet Deirdre? I would have died soon after you, if it hadn't been for Dowd.
Oh, she must have been one of the Brigmores. That makes sense, I think. Empress Emily Caldwin moves to heal Fractured Empire. Renovation projects in the Tower District are finally underway as the last funeral rites were performed with the High Overseer Yul Kulan and Tower from the now deposed Super Delilah Copperspoon, as seen previously in Dishonored 2. Only did we kill him? I don't know if we... No, I think we did. I remember there was a bit where you could kill an Overseer or kill Paulo, and I think we opted to kill neither, but I don't think it was this guy. I think that was a different mission in Dishonored 2. The Abbey of the Evermen has spent the last several months consecrating and interring the remains of the fallen, while also removing dangerous and heretical objects from the Imperial Palace. With representatives of the Isles beside her, Empress Emily Caldwin issued a statement yesterday morning urging the unity in wake of the great tragedy. The Empire's strength is in its diversity of thought and action. Working together, there is nothing we can't accomplish. We are pleased to reassert our partnership with the sovereign nations of Morley, Sarkonos, and Tivia, for our mutual peace and prosperity. Tivia, also known as Black Reef. Following these proceedings, several imperial proclamations have been issued with the aim of restoring trade networks and communication across the Isles. Several large-scale public works have been announced, with architectural firms in Sarkonos and Morley already competing for the commissions.
So, Her Imperial Highness is back on the throne. If she knew what I was doing now, she'd probably try me for treason.
It would be awkward, considering we're friends. What's this one? Oh, we read this one. What's this one? Sokolov establishes studio in Tivia. Renowned natural philosopher and painter Anton Sokolov returned to Tivia this week after years of retirement in Karnaca. Sokolov, whose inventions and technologies and technological marvels are famed throughout the Isles, was greeted with fanfare and panoply, that's not a word, due to a national hero. Parade in his honor culminated in a festival on the Mastrov Square in Dabokva, where Sokolov gave a brief speech announcing the establishment of a studio. When asked about his future plans, the inventor responded, "I've already done enough for several lifetimes." The inventor was overwhelmed by the infernal noise of the parade and left the celebration early. He gave no indication over whether or not his studio will accept apprentices. I love that.
Good to see
Sokolov's
you
great.
made it up north. I was lucky to know him. I wonder what poor soul is dealing with him now.
Does her audio sound a wee bit better? Let's pick it up. Burn the White Hound. Burn it! Burn that White Hound! You'll receive your stipend at the end of the mission. An eyeless hag stole my poor Milky. He's white as a whalebone, but riddled with disease. It breaks my old heart to ask this of you, but if you can find my Milky, please put him out of his misery and burn his remains. Save him from those cursed eyeless, and save Karnaca from another plague. This is a dog? It was like a wolf. It's one of the wolfhounds. Have I accepted it by opening it? I think so. Those thugs at Albarca made potions and bone charms upstairs. Their liquor is vile, but it sells for good coin, and we're losing hunters to them by the day. Bring us the rat liquor recipe before our brewery goes out of business, and make sure to destroy their stock while you're at it. I mean, heckin' yeah, Gina! Welcome, Gina. It'll be around for 2.5 seconds. I may have missed you already. Welcome to the stream. We're streaming Death of the Outsider. I wonder if the Outsider's going to die in the game, guys. Actually, I do believe we get to choose, but still, it's kind of funny. Okay, so these are the journals we already read. Forgiven. Wouldn't have blamed Emily for killing me then and there. Bring down the Empress and everything gets thrown into chaos. A lot of people got hurt. But it was worse than that, wasn't it? I helped kill her mother. That's 2 times I was spared, but at least I got to put it right. Is this how Dog feels? My dreams are getting worse, too. Stronger. Sometimes I stare at my right arm like it shouldn't be there, and my head hurts like I'm blinded by blood. I started to write it all down, just to keep a handle on it. 2 weeks until I'm back in Karnaca. The longest 2 weeks of my life. If I even make it. The engine is rattling bad. It felt good to say the name. Even better to hear it. And now it's on the corner of every Karnaca. On every corner of Karnaca. Wanted, Billy Lurk. I've been sending out messages to my contacts in the city, following up sightings, rumors, but nothing yet. I even listen to the rats. Sometimes they know things others don't, and their voices remind me so much of Deirdre. I found the old man's wanted poster in a trunk. Now I'm looking for Dodd just like all of Dunwall was years ago. I hope I have more luck than they did. Our last lead, an underground boxing club of all places. Dowd could be fighting there. Maybe another dead end, but I have to be sure. I tried to pump out the engine room. No use. My ship's dead in the water. Megan Foster would have been furious, but I'm not. I've got other things to care about now. Megan Foster was her
Burglary,
alias.
spying, picking pockets. Dowd taught me more than just killing. It can keep me afloat. For now.
Can we play the guitar? The Sir Conan guitar. Okay, that's way too entertaining. Look at this. Tivia! Black Reef. Oh my god, it looks like Black Reef. How did I never notice that? I'm so dumb sometimes. I'm not really, but Tivia, if we turn Tivia, that's so Carl's Bay. And that's Freestad Rock. Oh my god. Tivia really is Black Reef. Holy effing crap. Okay. Those sneaky little pieces of crap trying to hide it from us for so long. Here's my ship. It's my ship. Alright. Look at the shiny lights. The shiny lights. Okay. Is that me and... I kind of wish I would have replayed 2 before I played this, but I should just replay all the games, to be honest. He's very familiar looking. I miss our Mando streams with a lot of us, when some combination of the 2 of us in Django. I think there was only 1 stream where we had all 4 of us, but otherwise it was some combination. Oh, so many things to read. These are the strongest they've ever been. Feels like I'm really dying each time. I'll be in some alley in Karnaca, the sleeve of my coat soaked to the shoulder in blood, half blind, face split open like a river crust, thieves wanting to check my head for gold teeth and grab a better pair of boots, with a grand guard, swords bloody, laughing as I die. A little different each time, but not by much. When I wake up, I look at the glass just to make sure my eye is where it was the night before. And who in the aisles has to check to make sure their own arm hasn't been hacked off in the night? Ridiculous. I'm running low on tobacco with how much I've packed in my pipe the nights when I can't sleep. I don't know what I'll do when it's gone. Oh, I thought I was gonna have to read. Oh, no, I do. There's so many to read. Okay. Last night I fell asleep holding a charm Deirdre gave me. I remember her picking some rich man's pocket for coin or a watch, and instead she pulled out this thing, dead and humming. She bundled it up in a braid of her own hair and gave it to me for luck. That's weird. That's weird. But it wasn't the luck that made the rats start talking. It was only after Deirdre lay dying that it started whispering in her sweet voice to me. I dreamed her in patches, red hair peeping out from her baker boy hat, and those sharp eyes, the quickest hands in Dunwall. We used to lie together, and the feeling of her fingertips. Oh yeah, okay. So that wasn't innuendo. That was exactly what it was. Would be the only thing in the world to me. I closed my eyes, and nothing else would matter. But in the dream, she looked at me like she'd been alone so long she couldn't even recognize me. I reached out, and my arm was gone. I could barely see her through the blood and the pain, so far away, me half missing. It was an older wound that hurt this time. When I woke up, I was alone again. I don't know what I expected. I've been alone on the ship for weeks, nobody but me and the rats that chew up the wires in the engine room, and then tell me with a laugh. I should really stop talking to rats. I tried to have a dreamless night by drinking some of that flower liquor Anton left behind, but the dream came anyway, and now my head hurts just like it bashed it into a wall. The sea's choppy this morning too, just my luck. Maybe the choppy sea means you did bash your head into a wall. I've been in some nasty spots in the past, but I'd never had to pinch my own face shut or watch my hand twitch in the street. So why do I keep dreaming it? Every time it feels more like a memory than anything else. And it's getting worse. I'll have the dream, and then the fingers on my right arm are stiff for hours. In the morning, I can barely tie a knot. My right eye will go blind without warning. I don't know what to do. If I tell anyone, they'll just think I'm drinking Anton's liquor every night. I'm throwing the rest of that bottle overboard. I wonder. Because there's different charms and stuff in this universe that cause you to see through time, and there was some stuff in the Return of Dowd book. So I think these might be visions of the future and not memories. There's a grand guard. I know it this time. Fight I couldn't handle. A misstep, a mistake. An eye cut open and a sword arm lying in the street. Me, not even half myself, staggering through Karnaca, trying to tie off a tourniquet with my teeth, pulling with all my strength as I feel each heartbeat shudder a little slower, a little weaker. When I woke up, my right arm was numb right up to the elbow, and my right eye stung as bad as the time Anton tried to cook hot peppers on the griddle in the galley. It's like my mind's playing tricks on me. It takes me a while every morning to know what's real. That would be so effing trippy. I hope you guys don't mind that I'm reading all of it.
I've been searching for months. I know you're here, Dowd. Somewhere.
Crow Conservatory, which was, and the Jindosh Mansion. So this is Karnaca. This is where much of the second game took place. Grand Palace. Yeah. There's Dowd.
Everyone in Dunwall was afraid of him then, but not me. That club is run by a gang that call themselves the Eyeless. They claim to fight using black magic. If that's true, then Dowd might be involved.
Went to see old Mage again. Madge? Again, traded some of the old whalebone and a bit of hair, not mine, for information. Why? Everyone's obsessed with hair. She's making charms for the Eyeless now. Good clients, pay regular, left before Madge tried to pick my pocket. Witches explains the hair. Some witches from the Royal Conservatory joined the Eyeless. Powerless now, none from the Brigmore days who would remember me, at least. No reason to think they'll look twice if I go in like anyone else. Are these people just messing around, or is there something I'm not seeing? I think I lost my pocket knife. Madge? Curse that old woman. I can't know if Dowd's at the Albarcataz until I go check it out for myself. Last lead I got. Okay, I get it. It's the last lead we got. Megan. Must be pretty desperate if you're writing to me about this. Yeah, I saw him. He set up a meeting to buy some of those funny explosives that fell off the back of the carriage a few months ago. I waited for him, but he never showed up. Sorry I can't be more help. I haven't seen or heard from him since. Put me in a real bind. Isabel. Also, hey, you were kind not to mention it but I didn't forget I still owe you that case of fig wine after what happened last time. Give me 2 more months and I'll swear I get it to you.
Carnage is full of secrets. If I have any clues about where Dowd is, it's because he let me find them.
Dearest Megan, what an intriguing message. Who's this then? An old lover? Forgive me, but he doesn't really seem your type. But if you must, I've heard a rumor a few months ago that some gentleman, that a man looking like that had been spied with those bizarre eyelids. I filed that piece of gossip away just in case it was important. Lucky you. When are you coming back here? Make it soon. We miss you. We have some of that tobacco you like stored away just in case you visit. Loving you always, E.V. Kitterick. She's a woman of friends and enemies. What do we got here? A drawer! Open it! That was a letdown. The Knife of Dunwall. Oh, this is a lot of reading. Okay. Excerpt from a penny novel, chapter 3. Dowd stared at the blade. The plan had gone perfectly, even better than he could have hoped. In fact, the whole thing had been too easy. But now that was over, he felt hollow, and there was nothing in the world that could fill him again. He knew it with certainty, and that scared him. Billy called from the next room. Boss? Leave me! He nudged the door closed before she could say anything. He trusted her more than any of them, but he didn't feel like talking. Cleaning the blood from the blade, he studied the marks it made on the cloth. Royal blood, but it looked the same as any he'd seen before. Weren't the high and mighty supposed to be filled with something different, something better? Dowd was tired. No amount of blood could change the way he felt. He didn't drink as a general rule, and sex had never interested him. He felt a kind of exhaustion that couldn't be soothed away. There's nothing like a nap, let me tell you. A smile crept across his mouth. The Knife of Dunwall, exhausted, and yet something else. What was he feeling exactly? He looked into Jessamine Caldwell's eyes the moment her life slipped away, and in that moment a thought occurred to him. He'd made a mistake. He'd been misled. That kind of thinking was useless. She was just as dead, whether he regretted it or not. But he had seen his true face reflected in her eyes, seen himself for what he really was. Not a renowned assassin, not some great shaper of history, just another play piece in an unknowable game. I love the writing for the Dishonored games. Have some of the best in-game writing I've read in anything. Abandoned letter to the Empress. Your Imperial Highness, thank you for the gift, while your generosity is to Empress Emily Coldman. I don't want your coin. Lady Emily, I can't take your coin after what I did. I'm trying to find a way to make peace. Dear Emily, I wish to do Menvest Seal Hatch Bullets Whiskey. So good. Okay. Ooh. Look at these walls.
This station hasn't been used for years. Hiding the dreadful whale wasn't easy, but it's safe so far.
What will we do with a drunken whaler? Early in the morning. Way ahead rises. Can I jump up there? Not yet. I'm sure I'll get powers eventually. Eventually. Okay. Just trying to make sure there's nothing interesting. This is where I came from. I need to go to the carriage. Is there like a boat, or do I just swim? Oh, got it. Okay. I'm paying attention. Let's see what we got here. I have a knife, Voltic shock. Standard ammunition for your Voltic gun? What the heck? Electric burst. Okay. Interesting. No, I think it's for sword. I usually rebind these so it's like matches my mouse. Let me do that really quick. So let's do... Where do they live? Come now. Where is... Maybe it's... No. Forward, backward, the sprint, lean, lean, lean. Use sheathed weapons. Sword. There we go. There we go. I just like doing that because now... I probably shouldn't have wasted the ammo, but you know, here we are. Now the weapon matches, like the mouse button matches the side that we're on. Is there a save button? Save game. Alright, we should be good to go. We've read all of the precursor information. Can I just walk off the edge? Oh, I sure can! If I felt like swimming, I could do that instead. Is there anything interesting down here? Alright. I don't think I have any kind of fancy vision yet. Dangerous current. No swimming beyond this point. 12! That'll be important. You can hear the froggies. The frogglies. Rat whispers. Press F to hear the thoughts of the rats. These little creatures whisper to one another, exchanging information about what's going on in the streets and basements from the point of view. Their mutterings are often cryptic, but sometimes they can give useful clues.
What can you tell me today, my little gutter friends?
The friend listens. The friend hears us. One of us. An ugly and big, still friend.
I guess I'm not supposed to kill the rats this time. Okay.
Metal flashed. More blood on the floor. Our first feast. Wrap her up.
Uh-huh.
Flee small places when warm comes. Flee long places. Drip, drip, fills up street. Insects climb up to new danger.
Weird. How's the game audio now? Oh, I got some kind of achievement.
Fire from inside, scent of heat and death, dangerous food. In the water, a fish begs to swim.
Alright, that's good enough.
Watch for fins, watch for black biting mouths.
Interesting. I don't know if I'm supposed to be stealthy right now or what. Danger! High voltage! So I'm just gonna hop on this carriage. No, we're gonna go to the baths. Whee! I can go in 2 different directions. Oh, that's just a dead end. Never mind. Not as exciting as I thought. Early in the morning. Bolted gun is a muffled weapon that can fire several types of ammunition. I like that. You're on the lookout for your old mentor, Dodd, whom you've not seen in 15 years. Rumors speak of a clandestine... That's not a word. Clandestine, that is a word. Boxing club that can use black magic and bone charms at the Albarca, whatever, baths. Could he be there?
All right. The old Albarca baths shouldn't be far.
Albarca. Got it. Hey, look, it's me.
It's not
Hello.
quite the old life. but it feels good. I wonder if Dowd has seen these.
Some obstacles block your ability to use your sword. What? I don't think this is break. Okay. I don't know why it's saying some obstacles are breakable when that doesn't work. Private concert. Can you? Isn't that the name of the guy? The I think that's where we're supposed to go. The overseer, where they were like, it's his funeral. I think it's that guy. Carcoffini. Double action. We are proud to use Carcoffini toothpaste. Toothpaste advert. A lot of times these things become things later in the game, right? Like, we'll probably see him match with the whatever. Trust Michaels with your treasures. Trustworthy, secure private vaults for elite patrons. Like, this stuff will all probably come up later. Okay. Entry forbidden. Well, we'll just sneak-a-do right in. The amazing taste sensation. Ivan Jacoby, Administrator, Division of Bridges, Roads, and Cemeteries. Speaking for the Sideland. Regraving disrespects the deceased and shames the living. We know not the needs of the dead. Learn about the Administrator Jacoby's campaign to repeal the reappropriation of abandoned burials and grave sites at a public gathering at Oh, okay. Interesting. I'm not sure I actually have to be in stealth mode. Maybe I do. Ah! Play the tutorial. Proceed. Oh. I do need to be in stealth mode. By holding Alt and pressing... Here you can lean around corners, or you can peek over cover. As you can also lean around corners by pressing Alt. Oh, I can see these again by pressing Alt. Yeah. Lean, 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 lean. Right. Sneak up on unaware enemies in stealth mode and press right click to assassinate them. Press and hold control instead to do a non-lit. You're... Is he peeing? No, I don't know what he was doing. We're gonna knock him out, though. We'll just grab him. We're gonna go for a low chaos playthrough. For a second, I saw him standing there. I saw a puddle. It's like, I don't know if you're peeing or not. Can I go back up here with him? Can we go up here together? Oh, we can. Have a sit. I need you to have a sit. Is that a dead dog? Hold on. Just leave this guy here. What is this? What is happening? Is this my contract? I don't know why there's a dead dog. Okay. See you in the void, suckers! Second Earth! I've tried the old incantations over the teeth and strings like before, but it didn't work. It was used to work. Is the magic really gone? I heard about a gang from one of my sisters, and she said they do things like what we had together. I don't know where else to go. Oh, it must be month of Earth. I was like, there's not 27 Earth. Yeah, 7, that's okay. That makes more sense. It's a date. They name their months after things. The eyeless might be content with scratched up bones and rat liquor, but I'm not. I tasted the dark waters of the void with my sisters. I know what it feels like to turn things you hate to ash and watch bright flowers bloom from the cinders. These people don't know real magic. I think I've found a way. If I can snatch one of the stray hounds from the back street and steal some carved whalebone, I might be able to get back a glimmer of my power. I know what words speak over it. I just hope the outsider listens. 10th of Nights. I used to raise the dead hounds from the earth and stalk the shadows to tear my enemies to pieces, and now I watch life run out of this wretched creature. its heart shuddered and stopped, and I felt nothing, just pity. It's gone. Ooh, the outsider is not doing the magic anymore. Here, rats. Will the rats tell me things? Rats!
Reefs drink dark blood or scream kid. Hunts us.
Okay.
Is fast.
What is it, a cat?
We smell them from here. Sour with fear. They carry scratched bones, carved wood, blood, and soft feather. No use. Death still finds them.
Sneak right in front of this bright light. I'm sure I'm being very stealthy. Okay, I can open the door. I have things to do first. Dance calendar. Minus family committee. Attention! Facility management at Adamire Institute have initiated voluntary recall of Adamire solution due to potential adverse side effects. Citizens are urged not to consume any recalled product. If you have used Adamire solution in large quantities and have experienced headache, nausea, rapid changes in mood, or periods of memory loss, you are encouraged to contact the Adamire Institute and arrange an appointment with Dr. Hypatia free of charge. Oh, how lovely. Let's open this door. Yeah! The tutorials are a little startling. Press and hold middle mouse button to open the quick access wheel and select weapon, gadget, or power you want in your left hand. Then release mouse button to equip it. Assign a hotkey to a weapon or power by selecting that item in the quick access wheel by pressing any shortcut key. That's how it works in Prey also. Your S&J health elixir count is displayed in the top left corner. These can also be consumed by pressing R. I think that means I don't have any extra. So we still just have the two options. I don't know if these bolts I have are, Oh! Okay, I get you. If the bolts I have are lethal or not. Eat a fig. Copper wire. Grindstone. I don't really know what that is for me. I always suspected that it was a thing in for making bone charms. I just never made them when I played Dishonored 2. It didn't seem worthwhile to invest my points in there. Press right button to attack with your sword. Press left to use your left hand grenade or hand gadget or power. You can press and hold F to sheathe your weapon. Yep, got that. Move from above to avoid taking damage from the fall. Press right click just before landing to perform an assassination drop, or press Control for a non-lethal candidate down. Bosses beware! When we're screwed, we multiply. Ha ha! I get it. We're missing lore because I'm exploring. This can't be here for no reason. Oh, hold on. Game won't let me miss the lore. The Grand Guard is aware of illegal activity at the Albarca Baths. Guards are waiting for reinforcements to begin an investigation of the premises. Okay. There's clearly a purpose for getting all the way up here. I just don't know what it is. Can I hop on these things? I feel like... Oh, I can get up here. Well, isn't that neat? Isn't this neat? Okay. Can I get up here? Sure can. Oh, this is an old power station. That's cool. That... I don't think I can get some of these places without powers. I'm very stealthy, don't mind me. This is where I just was. I'm sneaking around, being sneaky. Oh. I need him to not see me. What? Where'd that guy go? Kiss, huh? Alright, we're gonna try, guys. Oh, it totally worked. Sick. Okay. And go. Lieutenant, I've received reports of illegal activity at the old Albarca Baths, and I suspect the Eyeless Gang is involved. This could be our chance to finally strike a blow against those degenerate rat eaters. I want you to scout the area with your squad. You got a squad. And gather as much information as you can before then, and don't take any risks. The Dockyard District will send reinforcements for a raid momentarily. Captain Lejano. Alright, it's, Bone Charm is ready. Is it this? Ooh, it's a map. North Campo C7 District. Carrot Station, Outback. Okay. I'm gonna promptly forget that I ever got that. Voltic Gun. The Voltic Gun uses electromagnetic acceleration to fire both lethal and non-lethal ammo. Projectiles create noise on impact, but the blast of the Voltic Gun itself is muffled. You can upgrade the Voltic Gun to perform charge shots. Hold left mouse button to charge and release fire for greater damage and varying ammunition type. Alright, we're just gonna... it's Dave! Dave! I can't stay long, gotta do your own stream, just pop in and drop a like. I appreciate it. I am playing Death of the Outsider for the first time. Big fan of the Dishonored series, but have not played the spin-off yet. So I'm very excited. We're gonna create a nap pile. Actually, hold on. It's worth it. And the day rises, da 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 da, early in the morning. For those of you who don't know, Adam Christopher, who wrote Shadows of the Sith, as well as two different From a Certain Point of View stories, he wrote tie-in novels for Dishonored. He's written 3, I've read 2 of them. I'm waiting to read the 3rd one until after I have beaten this game. But if you were a fan of Shadows of the Sith, you should check those out. Bone Charm! I'm come back for the Bone Charm. I'm doing very important things. Nap piles are important. What do you think, rats? Rats don't care. Rats don't care about nap piles. They're not sophisticated enough to understand. There we go. Have it. Oh! That's uncomfortable. He'll be fine. It's gonna be so hard to not kill rats this game. Apparently I shouldn't do that. I should talk to them instead. Wait. Why am I waiting? That looks like a place I can go. Let's find this Bone Charm. In fact, the Bone Charm might be up there. But we're gonna have a look. We're gonna have a look around first. I will forever remember Adam revealing his first words he chose to the beginning of Shadows of the Rod's novel. Adam is a hoot. He really is. Oh. Celebration. To be back there. To be back there. The Roth's novel. Was it his book where they were like the first word is the? I don't think it was a Celebration thing, but there was a Star Wars novel somewhere where they're like, "What's the first word?" and they're like, "It's the." Can't remember if it was Shadows of the Sith or something else. Neutral territory. Ah, bone charm. Bone charms provide supernatural benefits or traits, upgrading your powers or your prowess, even adding entirely new abilities. Corrupt and black bone charms are rare and more powerful, often offering up more exotic traits, but corrupt bone charms are unstable and also possess negative traits. Locate bone charms by using foresight to see through the walls or buy them at black market shops. By default, you can activate up to 5 bone charms in your journal. I don't think we have foresight yet, do we?
But if they really do use magic, then I need to check it out.
Let's see here. Yeah, I know. I want to equip. Thank you. What did we get? Fencer. Win locksword contest more easily. I mean, sure. Okay. I don't remember, but saying the first word is the is hilarious. There was something with it. It might have been on Twitter. I could have sworn it was his book at first, where they're like, the first word is the. It's the Star Wars publishing team, as you know, is wacky. Hostile territory. Neutral territory. I like that the apartment that I broke into is neutral territory. Okay. I suspect this is going to be a dead end. No, there's just going to be like, I mean, it's a Dishonored game. There's like 5 ways to go. Kill all the whales! That's what I say every day of my life. I mean, screw those whales. What have they done for anybody? They're just big and there. Eyeless are watching.
Things about the eyeless. Some of it's strange. None of it good.
Oh, okay. I think I'd rather go up to the apartment and go through. But, I wanted to see what was down here. Early in the morning. I'm just gonna sing Drunken Whaler. If you're not familiar as much with the Dishonored series, you may be familiar with the song Drunken Sailor. You know, what will we do with a drunken sailor? Well, in Dishonored, it's Drunken Whaler. And it's from the first Dishonored trailer. And I did not mean for all of that to rhyme. Pay what you owe! Pay it now! Oh, is this a bird? A weird bird. Can flush the toilet. Pear soda. Ooh, monies. Cockroaches. Unlock. Here's okay. Grab some stuff. Grab some stuff. Rivera fig wine. Okay. Grab some stuff. Food heals you, although we haven't really done anything where that's been a problem. Some people minding their own dang business, but we're also in neutral territory. Oh, a key to the apartment. Heck yeah. You can sometimes like peek through the keyhole if you're trying to be stealthy, but considering we're in neutral territory, I'm not particularly concerned about being seen. Neutral territory means that no one's going to attack me unless I give them a reason, basically. Oh, another apartment key. How lovely. I broke my back in the silver mines. Well, that's unfortunate. So none of these people should care that I'm here. They should all be totally fine. Play your way, number 1. Detection isn't the end. Even after you are spotted by enemies, various options are available to you. Kill all the enemies in combat. Yes. Defeat the enemies non-lethally non-lethally. Escape and stay out of sight until the enemies give up searching for you. Use powers, gadgets, and trickery to creatively overcome the situation. Okay, but none of these guys should be enemies.
Tomorrow. You wanna buy one?
Haha.
Not this time.
Are you coming tonight?
There's so much talking right now. And this is where we snuck a dude up, so kind of see where we are. I gotta sneeze like hardcore, but I think it's gonna stall out. Oh, it did. Such a terrible feeling. Sneezed. Are they gonna think it's weird if I just like go exploring? Because that's what I'm gonna do. Doggos. Are the doggos gonna care that I'm here? This might be the dog I have to find. I'm supposed to find some sort of dog that's like dying or something. Whisper from the Void by Bernoulli Mulani. Treatise on the physical existence, the foreign realm. Excerpt. The Abbey of the Everyman condemns any... Oh, hold on. It's just reviewed. It's exactly... I gotta go exploring. Did you guys ever watch... I think it's the 10th Land Before Time, where you let Littlefoot sings, I want to go adventuring, adventuring, adventuring. Abbey of the Everman condemns any continued study into the void and its existence. But consider, if you will, the whales hauled daily into Dunwall's great slaughterhouses. Are they more or less frightening when dangled from a butcher's hook? Is a thing rendered more mysterious, more dangerous, and more powerful when it has been dissected, studied, and categorized? No, I say, natural philosophy may yet banish all the uncertainties from this world and bring all that is feared beneath our knowing gaze. It is true I am not a religious man, but one must respect the Abbey of the Everyman for its continued moral guidance of our great empire. Surely even the High Overseer himself would agree that a thorough investigation into the void would yield knowledge which could be used towards better protection against the malignancies. We would be able to subject the void to scrutiny rather than being subjected to its insidious influences. Everything that is known can be brought into the natural order of the world. The Abbey would allow it. If the Abbey would allow it, I am sure we may one day traverse the void safely. We may yet be free of the outsider's whispers, if such a creature exists. I should probably be sneaking, because I feel like these dogs will wake up.
Full day's work. Oh, that's a laugh. How would she know what a full day's work looks like?
Right? Because if we go to journal, we go to contract. The Islets have stole my poor Milky. So we're looking for a white dog. We're also looking for rat liquor recipe and destroy their stock. None of these look like white dogs.
What happens when you're half
Bet
starved?
my last coin it's gonna be brined hagfish again.
No one find it strange. I was just inspecting the sewer and the dogs. My behavior's not weird at all. That's where we came down.
Oh, that's a relief. Don't know what I ate to deserve that.
Probably literally anything.
Jeanette Lee owns the place. She can answer your questions.
I don't think it's supposed to fester like that. A little pus is all right, but this
What are you talking about?
ruins the neighborhood. That's what it does. Nobody
What?
don't feel safe anymore.
I want to pickpocket you so badly. But I don't want to start a fight. Okay. So we were just up there. It's a pawn shop.
I'm gonna trade in some wages for a bottle of whiskey. Maybe try my luck at dice.
Blood flies. Atomizer solution.
Sign up to fight the
These
brutes
guys sure
over
seem
by
to have
the
eyes to me.
if you're sick of living.
I don't know what's going on here, but they sure look like they have eyes. What's this? Spring razor! Heck yeah. Not that I'll ever use it. Except for... Well, I used to use it on rats, but, you know. I'm gonna try to not kill them this time, I guess. It's over here. Anything interesting? God bless you. Manta rays? I mean, sure. Why not have manta rays? That's what I say. Hold on. Can I go? I want to go to there. Hold on. There we go. Don't tell me I can't climb somewhere. Was it worthwhile? For this pear it was. I ate a rotten pear. Totally worth it. Can I get up here? What's here? A rotten fig? Totally worth it. Totally worth it. Okay. Well, let's go to the baths. We ate the rotten fruit, so, you know. Having a smoke. See you in the void, suckers! Entrance. Private baths. The albarca. And the locker room. Should I know what an albarca is? I don't know if I should or not. Restricted area? Yeah, that's not gonna work for me.
You'll need bone charms or potions or something if you plan on fighting.
What's on you?
Where am I going to get that? Maybe the incantation will work with just a little luck.
That doesn't look good. Restroom. Bone jar. I don't think I have... Yeah, I don't. Oh, put your sword away. Whatever this...
Dowd. They're making him fight. I have to get him out of there.
Oh!
Look so tough.
Well, hi.
Look at you, trapped like a hound in the pits. Hoping your master.
We sure found him quick.
I don't know who you are, but stay downstairs unless you want trouble.
I'm not opposed to trouble.
will never know what we've known. Maybe we should leave them. Go back to
Mine.
the Brigmore place.
She's a Brigmore witch.
Intellect drop. There aren't enough coins in the world to make it worth it.
Anything interesting? Ooh, I'll take that. Thank you.
Spin spells and all that. She may want to rinse that
Pouch. For luck. Walk 3 times around the square with breeches reversed. Who shakes your hand will take your bad luck from you. At midnight, face south and eat a tin of hagfish while singing I Knew a Lady 3 times. Rest a teacup on your forehead while taking the day's first piss. If it don't fall and break, luck will come. Okay. Eat a rotten Tivian pear. Did it! But keep the core in your pocket for luck all day. If a white cat hisses at you, hop on the main dock's length on one leg without falling. Then spit into the sea to break the jinx. Make a wish, wear a scarf soaked in rum around your neck for a week. If it draws no comment, drink the rest of the rum. Your wish will be granted. I stepped away to go to the bathroom. What is this place? Oh, sorry. This is where we found Dowd. So this is a place that has like a fighting ring in it, basically. So Dowd is our mentor, from the previous game, and we need him for forgiveness, I guess. And we're trying to find him. and we just found out that he's being forced to fight here, probably against his will. So now we're gonna try to find a way to bust him out. There's a bone charm! There's bone charm!
People don't like new faces around here.
I don't like faces in general.
Belong.
Bone charm? Bone charm! Are you here? I don't think so, because the words went away. Blocked. Okay. So there's a bone charm around. Repair. Bathing salts. The bone charm could be above me, and that might be why I'm not finding it. I don't have whatever supervision I need to see it.
Do I know you? No. You're fighting the black magic brute? Why don't you roll in?
Excerpt from a private journal. If I remember correctly, the journals actually go from the bottom to the top, so I'm going to try that and see what happens. Actually, no, that's a lie. They've changed it in this game, because see, 3, 7, 12, and that's... In the other games, they went bottom up. 24 Harvest. Heard from some of the women who came over from the Royal Conservatory that there's a man tied up in one of the old public baths. I laughed. They said it wasn't like that, and there's something special about him. I'll round up some of the others and take a look. They weren't lying. Some unlucky fool is down there, and I don't know what the machine is or who put him in there, but we found a real one. Boyd touched, just like the woman said. We moved the operation over the Albarca baths. Easier than trying to move him. He's got some real fight in him, though you wouldn't know it from how old he looks. Need to talk to Jeanette. Got it all set up now. We call him Black Magic Brute. Came up with it myself. I'm proud of that one. The outsider gave it magic. That much I know. But the stupid hound can't talk, or won't. Just mutters. Won't look anyone in the eye until the fight starts. But those fights... We're making coin off of him for a long time.
Sardine paste and swim through hagfish waters instead.
Another day like
It's a less
yesterday.
painful death.
This bar is my place, not yours. Get out.
You're very bad at owning a bar. Maybe I wanted to buy something. Hey, you're 1 month late.
Brute cheats the eye with his speed. His moves are unnatural. Trust me, you won't land a blow.
This place really pulls in coin.
Ginny the Reaper, Stout William the Cutter. Oh, hey, there's a bone charm. I'm presuming I can buy stuff from this guy. Probably shouldn't rob him blind. Fighter, Black Magic Brute, time and match. Stake to win. So these are all just different bets. Entry forbidden.
When you get in there, up your agility right off and swing a hard left jab. Works like a charm.
Should I fight tonight? My whole body hurts, but I could really use the money.
Sure. I've been here for years, and I ain't never seen anyone like the Brute. He's freaky.
It's super freaky. Can I just drop down? We'll just save real quick. And see if we can just drop down.
Whoa there. If you want to fight him, you gotta wait your turn.
I won't die here.
Dowd! Alright, that doesn't do anything. Did I need to get closer? Maybe I need to get closer.
The other
outsider is laughing. I know it. Hey!
We were working on a new one. How did it turn out?
I've got 4 little ones, and I wanted to make something to soothe their teething pains.
I don't understand. Hold on. Rescue Dowd, release Dowd. Find a way to set him free. Okay.
But I guess I got the dosage wrong. Fell out overnight.
I could probably destroy this machinery. Oh, it's sound. It messes with his magic. Okay, hold on.
No, but the best part is that I got 24 good baby teeth in the process. Grind them into
Gosh dang it. Kathleen's here. Kathleen, welcome to Death of the Outsider. We are playing as Billy Lurk, who was Megan Foster in the last game, Dishonored 2. Here she is. We are looking for our old mentor Dowd, who in the first Dishonored game was the one who killed the Empress, and then we like teamed up with him, and then when we played the DLC for the first game, we played as him. And then Billy betrayed us, and then second Dishonored game, we played as Emily, the daughter of the Empress, and Billy was our friend, and now this is the spin-off game about Billy. She's trying to find out. Yes. So we have found him, and we're trying to find a way to release him. That's kind of where we're at. Do not touch! I don't know how this thing works, but it keeps the brute under control and in the pit. Have your fun, but watch out. When we've got my money's worth, our leaders want to eyeball him. We were lucky to find such a vicious cur for their studies. You've seen him fight. He gets out, he'll kill us all, so don't turn off the machine.
This thing must be keeping Dowd's power suppressed. If I turned it off, nothing could stop him. Locked. Whoever runs this place must have the key.
Alright. Hey, that's a picture of the outsider. Oh, hi! Okay. Hold on. We have options. In the restroom. If I go back up here, was there a way to go upstairs instead of down? Maybe? She's upstairs. I need to get in there, which means I need to get up on that level.
So much. Delilah gone. The coven smashed.
She's a Brigmore witch.
Never tried this rat drink before. What's it taste like?
You've had worse things in your mouth. It's the smell you gotta worry about.
We also have to destroy this alcohol for one of our side missions.
And you'll puke yourself inside out.
Yeah. Think I'll stick to whiskey.
Whiskey's a cheap parlor trick. Any street sock can swill a bottle and get so betwaddled he thinks he's Duke of Bell. Rat spirit takes nerve. It shrivels the marrow in cowards' bones, but stand fast, and the spirit shows you an eyeful of the void, worth every stinking drop.
Okay. See, the bone charm must be on the next level. Okay, so if we get up here, there we go. That's where we need to go. Right here. Neutral territory. Bone charm. Hostile territory. Okay, what do we got now? Food restores more health. I mean, sure.
Give to see my new bosses on their knees before Brianna, or even Delilah herself.
A charm carver will never starve, my mother used to say. Always coin to be made by selling wishes and wants from folk who don't come by much either in their day-to-day. Well, I'm hungry, and this piece of rotten bone hasn't helped me get out of the way of the overseers. Don't know who I pissed off, but somebody must have slipped on my name. Those witch hunters came. Catch me with my mother's carved bit of whalebone, it'll be a slow death. Outsiders are, so I'm in it now. Managed to palm two useless bits of bone to a sailor stinking like whiskey. Couldn't tell his right from his left or a real charm from a fake one. Coin should get me through the week at least. Overseer is still 2 steps behind me, going mad, looking over my shoulder all the time. Finally found a safe spot, full of belly too. Now I got a different hunger. My sweet singing bone charm around my neck again. Wet whale bone in my hands. This one will carve up nice. Not as strong as some, but still good. Went too long without. Just want as much bones now. Too bad I stole it from you. What's this? Okay. Full up on ammo. Can I not go through the... Oh, okay. Press and hold F to turn the crank wheel.
Face when I told her she was going to die.
Doubts never lost a fight.
That's what the tea leaf said.
Okay. Got it. I want to make sure there's nothing else in this room that I want. And we'll go looking. Come on. Don't mind me, I'm just climbing in the rafters. At first I thought that was a gasp of, there's someone in the rafters, and then in reality it was a yawn.
All I do anymore is brew potions for her.
Puka. I think I'm in hostile territory.
Club. I wonder if that's a private club for eyeless members.
Oh god. He needs to not see me. I'm under a table, you definitely can't see me. Shoot! I miscalculated!
20 bottles, she says. By midnight, she says, ha! All I do anymore is brew potions.
I'm assuming we will eventually try to kill the outsider god dude. I think, based off of other things, like other material, not this game, Dowd hates the outsider, and we're about to team up with Dowd. So he'll probably send us after the outsider. Oh god.
You had it coming.
Oh, well that was easy. Oh, I thought that was going to be much harder. Okay. We're not going to put him there because I think I'm going to try to destroy that. He's fine. That's a good spot for a nap. Because there's that side mission. Oh, here's the recipe we have to find for that contract. 1 grown bull rat alive, 9 red potatoes, 3 drops wormwood oil. So, in the game so far, we have our current objective, which is to rescue Dowd. But we also have contracts, which are just side missions. And so this is our one contract is to destroy a rival's, oh, hey, there we go. Alcohol stock. What do we got? So this is a black bone charm. We may not want it. Because it has your attack damage is significantly increased when your health is low. Oh no, this one's fine. It's the corrupted ones that are an issue. Corrupted ones have a plus and a minus. So you have to decide if the plus is worth the minus. Chloroform bottle. Oh. I wonder if can I throw chloroform at people and knock them out? Is that something I could have done? Because that would have been really exciting. No, open. So this is the stuff I'm supposed to destroy if I can, I think. But I don't know how. Coin. Coin. I found the recipe. What I don't know is... Like, there's nothing on here that indicate that I need to do something. What's the quick save button? Hold on. I saw it on here before. Quick save is F5. Quick save. Okay. So then Grab spring razor. And then... Did that do anything? Well, it destroyed all this. I don't know if that did anything or not. Does it tell me on here? Show marker. Yeah. So must not have done something. Oh, okay, I just destroyed all of it. I meant to hit a different button, but that also works. Okay. Cool, we did the thing. I probably won't turn this on very often because I want to try to find the stuff on my own. We gotta find the plague dog next. It's out here. Oh! Could I have gotten in here through here? I wonder if it was locked on the other side, if I just didn't know to look for this. Well, isn't that interesting? Let's have a peek first. Oh yeah, she would super see me as soon as I walk in. So we are not gonna go through that door. Oh, that's the guy having a nap. Another bone trap. There's not another way over there? Maybe I do need to go in. I wonder if she gets up and walks away at any point. Let's go find out. There's gotta be another way in there. Look how big this area is. My friends. The rats. Oh, we can listen to rats now. When they talk. It's a new fun thing. Hey, what you owe? Oh, this looks promising.
I once knew a kid who said his bone charm would make bullets bounce off his skin. He shot himself in the stomach and died a day later.
That's a depressing story. Increase your jump height and distance. Heck yeah! Don't know what we did right, but we crafted a mighty powerful bone charm this time. Jeanette says it's the reward for beating the brute, so spread the word. Not anymore. Oh god. That was a mistake. Let's get up here real quick, in case somebody comes through the door. Hook mine. Hook mines can be placed or thrown onto any surface by pressing click. Once triggered, a hook mine will grab an enemy or object within range, dragging them towards the mine. Hold left click to toggle hook mine lethality. Non-lethal mine will stun an enemy. Lethal mine will kill them. Enemies or objects snagged by the hook mine can be released by striking them with your sword. Somebody came in after all. Don't look up at me.
Too late. Better search the place. I won't let her escape.
Well, that didn't go according to plan. I meant to drop on her, and it didn't work. You're just gonna lay right here. Right there. Just have a good old nap right there. It's fine. If there's anything else here, nope. Nope. Okay. Alright, where are we exactly? So many boilers. Six of 5. Okay. Mentioned there being wolfhounds in the passageway ahead. Okay. I don't want to go over there because I think they'll see me. Jeanette, remember those old wall of light parts we found near the dockyards? Well, I found a way to make use of them. Turns out there's a part in them that powers the whole thing. So I took out all of the rusty coils, and now we got these little things to stun folks if they get out of hand. I call them electrical bursts. You're welcome. I've already seen folks sling them at rats to keep them out of the storerooms, but makes them tense up and ruins the meat. Can't even make liquor from them when they're like that. Better use on the larger vermin. You get me? One last thing, do not touch the tip. And by the outside, or do not lick it. I wish I didn't have to make that clear, but Lacey did it on a bet, and it took hours to wake her up. Now she's got no eyebrows. Not from the electricity, just because somebody shaved them off when she was out cold. But we told her it was the electricity. Leon. Okay, so if I go in here, that means this is lethal, this is not. We'll keep the non-lethal ones handy then. Dear Alma, your last letter tore my heart out, with you begging me to quit the Eyeless gang and come home. Whatever gruesome tales you heard, the Eyeless aren't bloodthirsty brutes like the Hatters or the Howlers. They know things, secret things. They're teaching me how to make medicines and brew potions. And even carve my own bone charms for the occult boxing fights. Yeah, see, nothing to worry about. There's nothing to worry about. If I keep winning matches, I'll catch Jeanette Lee's eye. She's the boss around here in Albarga. If I work for her, the coin'll come rolling in. More than I ever made toiling on the docks. Sad news about Graham's fever. Can't spare any coin, but here's a dried raven beef for a poultice. Boil it down with yarrow root and a copper pot and spread it thick on Graham's chest. She'll be right as crystal rain in no time. Your brother, Rory. Okay. She's in there. Let's go here first. 8 of 5. I wonder if these numbers mean anything. Oh, sweet Lord. Stefan, what did I tell you? Glad we stole these blueprints last month. Sure, those parts were hard to find, but these hook mines are already making themselves useful. Snatched up an overseer trying to sneak in here. Wish I could have seen what his face looked like under that mask when the hooks got him and dragged him up. Would have paid a lot of coin to see that. But someone in this district is telling tales about us to the Abbey of the Everyman. Those witch hunters won't show mercy if they find out what we're doing here. Best find out which of our neighbors has a loose tongue. See if they can still snitch without it and keep the tongue. We can use that. In the meantime, throw a rock or a rat up at this fool and see if you can make him twitch. I'll get more hook mines made as soon as I can. Arabella. Just kind of dangling. What's in here? Anything interesting? Oh, hey, doggos. Hey, there's the doggo. Shh, it's fine. So, in our journal, I don't like this. But the eyeless hag stole my poor Milky. He's white as a whalebone, but riddled with disease. It breaks my old heart to ask this of you, but if you find my Milky, please put him out of his misery and burn his remains. Save him from those cursed eyelids and Karnaca from another plague. So I can shoot the dog. But that's not going to be good enough. I have to burn the dog. Well, I know where the dogs are now, at least. I suppose I could shoot the dog. And then, if the hounds get released, he won't run with them. And I can figure it out from there. But we'll see.
How's training? These beauties ready for my fighting ring?
Soon. I don't know how to spar yet. Loose the beasts and they savage anything that moves, friend or foe. Found an old beggar to train him on, but the brutes ripped him to meat gobbets in a blink.
Good. We want them vicious. Find some more beggars to train.
No.
What?
This is about to go really poorly. Turn around. Turn around.
Maybe the wind or something.
Well, I have no idea how that worked. She's gonna see me. It's fine. It's fine. There's focus strike, making the enemy vulnerable. Wait, what? I don't understand. Hold right click to ready focus strike and then release to attack an enemy. Hit by focus will be knocked off balance and made vulnerable. Oh, okay. That's fine. Obviously, it would have been better if I could have knocked them unconscious, but you know. Okay, let's unlatch this door first. There. Now if I need to get back up here for some reason, it'll be easier. We'll just tuck you somewhere. I might have to fight all the dogs. That's fine. I probably, if I didn't mind them dying, could have shot this open or something and released the dogs. I really don't feel a strong need to kill the dogs. Sure how to set them. Okay, well, they're not going to let me do anything but kill them, so let's do this. Let's try something. I just want to experiment. Wrong button. Does that make him fall asleep? Hey, look, it does! That's awesome. Okay. Sorry, doggo. Is there another chloroform bottle? Yes, there is. We have to kill the one dog, because it's gonna spread the plague. No, don't knock me out. Come on. Okay. Well, I tried. The idea was there. Clarice, here's what you asked for. Weren't too hard to find, but you know they're not real pearls, right? 6 years at sea should have taught you that. Hagfish spit them up when they eat something bad. Rat falls in their mouth, and 2 weeks later, a bunch of these come out, waxy and full of little bones. Or they swallowed up silver teeth of a dead man's head. And it's made them too heavy to swim right. Either way, it means they shove these awful things out the other end, probably why they smell awful. When they dry out, they turn stiff, and I've seen street kids pitch them at folks with slings. The dock workers say they're unlucky. Cut open a hagfish belly and a bunch of these pour out. You better take care. Your gran used to collect them, had a string of them around her wrist, and when she wanted someone's luck to turn, she'd whisper their name to it and slip it in their pockets. Worked half the time, at least. Might help you out someday, who knows. Just don't eat one. We'll visit again soon. Aunt Flora. What's this? Hag pearls are non-lethal, near-silent projectiles that can be thrown by pressing. And they deal no damage when they do not break physical objects. Their impact can be used to distract enemies. Once upgraded, you can charge your shot using and aim for the head to knock back a target unconscious. That's cool. I haven't upgraded anything, so I can't do it now. That should have just knocked him out. So now the only dog we've killed is the disease-ridden one. Now I gotta figure out how to cook him. I don't like this plotline game. I'm just putting that on the record. Now that we've done this much. Tell me what to do next. Furnace, got it. Probably could have figured that out. Oh, that turns the furnace on. Okay. Sorry, doggo. No plague for this city. There's a bone charm nearby. Is it up here? I bet there's a way to get up here. Gotta be. I think it's up. I just don't know how to get... Oh, hold on. Up is where I came from, actually. Maybe... if I kept looking around here... Nope. So the bone charm is not up. Maybe it's below me. Let's go back out this way. Alright. As long as I'm up here, they're gonna be grumpy.
I'm the first one to admit when I'm scared. Again, I said I'm scared. Something's
Maybe the bone charm's out here? We were in here before. That's how we came in.
I'll get the cigars tomorrow. Wanna buy one?
Where's this darn bone charm? I wonder if it's in the room downstairs. It must be. So with Jeanette's key, I can unlock the machine. I feel like that's going to create some problems. I don't know if I can do that without anybody noticing.
The blood flies are disgusting this year. And what's next? It's enough to make a man crazy.
Let's go... Where was that area where I was like, oh, if I go that way, there's people down there and they're going to see me. Let's go there. Was it over here? This is where we destroyed that stuff. Oh, there was this room, too. She's still sitting there? Yep. Oh, this is the... I know where this is. That's the door in. And then that door was... Yep, okay. That's fine. That's the lady out in the lobby. That's the lobby area. That's fine.
Mother would have shown these posers a thing or two. Pull a body up from a morgue spot after a year or so.
Okay, so let's go this way. See these guys? Maybe this isn't a big deal. Maybe they don't care. Oh, I know where this is. Yep. I know exactly where that is. That's the store downstairs. And there is a bone charm in there. And that's the bone charm I'm probably picking up, is the one in that guy's store. That makes sense. Okay.
Bone charms, parlor tricks, and a handful of potions and tinctures. The barest whiff of the void.
Let's see if the crowbar's still around.
Fine. Back at neutral territory. No one's gonna care. I'm just coming out of the shower. Don't worry about it. I definitely wasn't just where I wasn't supposed to be. I, just took a shower, that's all. See, that's over there.
Last night's taking the safe soon. Coins are over
That guy.
the till.
With that bone charm. I just got his attention, man. I could have snuck in there. Press F5 and then do something stupid. None of them care. That's my favorite kind of thing. Okay, what do we got? Power Slash. You deal greater damage with your sword. Your sword attacks are slower. Probably going to try to do this non-lethally, so that's not going to help me. Major chance that power will consume no void energy. Significant chance that power will drain additional void energy. Why would you ever equip that? Also, I don't have void energy yet, so that doesn't matter. Robbie, I dropped the betting coin in the safe and your apartment key in the bucket by the door. Like you said, you're all set. You owe me 2 bottled rats for helping you this time. P.S. If you forget the combination again, the tally book's over your desk. Maybe they'll uncover your memory. Oh. Well, we gotta go back to the department.
What's your problem?
Nothing? I definitely didn't just pickpocket that guy. That definitely did not happen. F5 and then do something stupid. Turn it off.
What? Why did you do that? What? Why did you do that?
Did he voop? He vooped! Oh god. Dowd, what are you doing?
Dowd,
Lurk, I knew you'd seek me out one day. I didn't think it would be like this.
you were hard to find. How did you end up here?
Let's talk somewhere else. The Eyeless have more secrets than you know.
I've got a ship. Or what's left of it.
Oh, I guess we're not going back to the apartment now.
It's docked below the Akantila repair station. Dowd,
Say whatever you want to say, Billy. That you're here now is enough. I need your help.
like old times?
Those days are gone. This is something bigger. One last job.
I can do it. Who's the mark?
The one responsible for it all. The cults. The black magic. This mark on my hand. We're gonna kill the black-eyed bastard himself.
What? You want to kill the outsider?
Heck yeah.
You want to
It's the name of the game.
God.
Ah, he's not God. He's just a punk.
I finally find him, and the old man's got me jumping right back into this occult shit.
Yup.
Dowd can explain himself back on the dreadful whale.
Loot. Loot. Are they all snoring? Oh, that's good. He knocked them unconscious. Letter to a friend. Thomas, you don't know what you're getting into with this black magic. It draws you in with harmless things like sailor's charms and see what horrors the eyeless make you do when you're too scared to leave. That's what the outsider wants. You didn't know I had a brother, did you? When we were little, there was this old woman who lived by the dockyards. Oh, God. Ma said to run if she ever even looked at us, but we didn't listen. She was ugly as a hagfish, but she tells odd stories and said her black-eyed friend would visit her when we were quiet. Then my brother went missing. We searched all over for him, and we found no trace. That night I went to the old woman, that witch, and she had something awful smelling in a pot she was stirring with all her strength. I asked if she'd seen him, and she laughed and said yes, and showed me. She'd cut my brother up to pieces, nothing but bones and red flesh, and a little scarf he always wore. She'd have ground me up, too, if I hadn't run to the overseers. Get out of this cult while you can, before you're getting someone's son or daughter in the outsider's attention. That would be Granny Rags, who I very much so no longer help when I play the first Dishonored. I guess I can now take whatever I want from over here, because everyone's asleep. So what do they need it for? No, stop. Coin, coin. Cool, we can go back to that apartment and figure out what that note about the door was. Oh God. Oh! Oh shoot, that's not good. Hold on. I know how to get out of here. We found other ways out. We found other ways out of here. And we can go do those now. Did I go the wrong way? Yes, I did. Guess the overseers decided to come after all. It's a fun little prologue that we've spent 2 hours on. Nothing like a 2-hour prologue, you know? I'll just sneak out this way. I definitely didn't just come. Oh, God.
This won't take long. I don't want to die.
Did not realize they would. Oh, okay. Well, that was exciting. Whoops. Hold on, my stream just hiccuped. You guys with me? The internet just dropped out for a second. So you may need to refresh the stream. I'll type that also. There we go.
I finally find him, and the old man's got me jumping right back into this occult shit. Dowd can explain himself back on the dreadful whale.
Did this already. Loot. Refreshed. Excellent. You can probably just go this way, right? Yeah, I forgot I unlocked this. Okay, this time, I won't let myself just get shot, because I thought I'd be fine once I get out. And we'll sneak back into that apartment. Oh, whoops. That was worse timing than last time. Hold on. Can I run? Run! Close the door. Run. Oh, well, never mind. That, gosh dang it! I just happened to walk by that door at like the worst time. Okay, we'll try that again. Now with the Dishonored stream. Oh, I could do hook mines, can't I? That's true. That's true. Okay. They probably heard me coming, which was probably part of the problem. So we'll crouch this time.
Wait, I'll have a look over there. Be careful.
We'll just do this the fun way. Close. Alright, we're fine. Just a nice little tasing. Save from here. Hopefully that guy doesn't rat me out. Listen, Belcher, you better not rat me out. That's all I can say.
Who opened this door? Maybe the wind or something.
I didn't open a door, I closed one.
Never mind. Shit, are you all right?
Oh, nice dodge. Loot. That's fine. This is all going according to plan. Perfectly normal. Alright, there was something about loot in this apartment. Let's go figure it out. They'll be fine on the street, I'm sure. Okay, there's a safe that I somehow completely did not pay attention to the first time I was in here. Which includes can be found in a bucket near the combination to his. He used the books above his desk to remember the combination to his safe. Books above his desk. Okay. These books? Could be based off of how they're stacked. We'll be rich! We've been here for just a month and I'm making coin over fist. It's a dream come true. Sure, it costs to keep that suppressor running, but it's paid for itself 10 times over. Everyone wants to try to fight the brute. All the new folks coming in because they heard we can do a bit of magic, thinking they're the ones who will break the brute's record. Ha! They'll pay for it in coin and teeth. Better than me. I could kiss the one who led us here into that magnificent bastard. These books over his desk, or is there a different desk with books over it? This is the books over his desk. I wonder if it's 4, 5, 1. Let's try 4, 5, 1. Four, 5, 1. Okay. Now, there's no reason why I would have walked in the room and thought that. What? Couch. Elixir. Monies. 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 So much monies. Glad we came back. Alright. Now we're here. More guys. I can go up and over the roof to get out of here. Crouch, please. Thank you. This is probably gonna be easier. Come on. We did this before when it wasn't important. We should be able to do it now that it is.
Blood flies, maybe? I hope not.
Who wants to join a nap party?
Everyone's gotta die, yeah, but please, not today.
Oh, you're not gonna die. You're just gonna take a nap. There's a difference. Sit here. Oh, she's just chilling. That's unhelpful. You can't see me? I find this interesting. Okay, well, she can't see me, I guess. She saw that.
Time for a nap.
It is the time for a nap. This is literally nap time.
Look around.
I don't like that. Better have a look.
So let's see. What was it?
You're not going to be able to wake your buddy up. I need you to walk slightly more in any direction.
Let's have a
Check
look
the
around.
place just in case.
Nap.
Something feels wrong.
Really? I can't imagine what.
Come here.
Come here. Gosh dang it.
You finally
know your place.
That didn't work well. I thought I could knock her out. I saved recently. We're okay. Da-da. Caps lock for some reason. There we go. Maybe we start with these guys. She's gonna go have a sit. Isn't there a way to set this where I can stun them? Hold on. Is there a way to read those again? Tutorials. Where is the hook mine? Hold that to toggle lethal. Okay. That was exciting. Oh, hi. Zappy zap. Did I kill him? I did not mean to. Okay. I'm out of, There we go. Cool. That went well. I think that was great. Alright. Nap pile. We have a perfectly good nap pile going over here. We can put them with the other guys. It'll be great. Boop. Nap piles, they're the best. There you go, lady. I mean, some probably could say that could have gone smoother. I wouldn't be one of those people because I think that went perfectly. Nap. Yeah, she'll be fine. Where's that last guy? There he is. Run with a body. Running with body. Alright. Nap pile. Look at that. Perfectly good nap pile. Alright, so we did all the things. Because we did the 2 contracts. So the first time we get to a store, we'll have quite a bit we could buy. Ride. Return to the dreadful whale. Agent of Mercy. We killed nobody. 0 people, but boy did we assault them. People found the bodies, there was detections all over the place. But we were merciful. Let's look at some achievements here. What have we gotten so far? We've gotten 3 achievements. Freed the assassin down. Listen to what the swarms of rats have to say 5 times. Finish mission without killing anyone. Be all kinds of stuff on here to do. Okay. Oh, there's other stats. We found all the bone charms. We did not, well, we got close to, but did not find all the money. Oh, and there were paintings to collect. Fair. That's okay. Now I know to look for them. But we did do both the contracts. We burned Milky, we sabotaged the Visual, and robbed the safe belonging to the bookmaker. Look at us. Being successful. Dowd is determined to kill the outsider himself, and he needs your help to do so.
When I first caught sight of Dowd, I was just a broken kid, staying alive out of spite. He cut the throats of 3 men without making a sound, leaving only blood and death in his wake. I don't know what I was hoping for when I followed him that night, but he shared his strange magic with me. And more than that, his skill, his time, his trust, and sometimes his secrets. Now he's not the man he was. Here in his final days, he's got wounds that won't ever heal and regrets as sharp as mine. I know how much that carves you up inside, but I found him, and he wants me to help him make up for a lifetime of sins by killing a god. The Abbey teaches us that the outsider preys on weakness, that the void is the source of doubt, heresy, and suffering, that the outsider is to blame for all our ills.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows? Maybe they're right. The same dream.
Less a god,
My
more a
arm
devil.
hacked away, my eye hollow and burning. It still aches. Let's hope it's not some kind of omen.
Let me tell you something about the void, Billy Lark.
Oh,
It touches the
there he
minds
is.
of the dreaming and the dying alike. And sometimes, dreams can only tell you what you wanted to forget.
I know who you are. Why are you here? What do you want from me?
He's gonna mark you.
People usually want something from
What
me,
in the void?
but you don't want my mark, do you, Billy? So I will return something you lost.
Wait, what are you?
Oh my gosh.
The world was wounded around you, and you carry the scars. You will never be the same. I wonder if you'll like them.
What did he do to me? Of course he shows up now. Shit! Shit! He took my arm! And my face! Is it because of the dreams? Or Dowd?
Oh snap. Raid on the Albarca baths turned deadly as the guards fought for their lives against the notorious Eyeless gang. The Albarca had been under surveillance for weeks after the guard received a tip about unsavory activities there. They rushed in to break up the fighting ring, but it ended up in a lethal showdown with various gang members instead. It is a proud day. Thanks to the courage and diligence of my guards, Karnak is a safer place. We removed dangerous villains from the streets and ended their illegal operations, says Captain Ogard, whatever, leader of the raid. He reassures reporters that the guards sustained only minor injuries, no eyeless members spread. So this is actually going to cover Dowd's escape.
Choffers.
I wouldn't have blamed Emily for killing. Oh. We read all this. Yeah. At last, he's here on my ship. Sleeping on Anton's old cot. How long has he been down in that pit in Albarca Baths? Taunted like a hound until some fool thought they could take him on. They didn't even know who he was. The Eyeless called him the Black Magic Brute. There were more frightening names for him in Dunwall. I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't this. I didn't know how he'd feel about me after what I did to him years ago, but it's like I never left. We were right back in the middle of it, digging into some foul cult, chasing down some mad grudge, but he's older now, weaker. I need your help, he said, like I'd never refuse. Well, I didn't, did I? Mothers tell tales of the outsiders, the children in cradles, filling their nights with fear so they'll behave. For the Abbey, those stories never stop. Every sermon, every stricture, every piece of litany is about the dangers of letting the outsider into your head, and now Dodd wants to kill him. No more stories, no more warnings, no more terrible people fighting over promises from the void. I don't know how Dodd got marked by the outsider. I don't know what he had to do or what he was like before he had his magic, but I remember the kind of man it made him, and what he did with that power. So maybe he's right. We've seen all those. The Lonely Rat Boy and Other Tales, Volume 2. He had walked for hours, limping unsteadily, crossing the city as he avoided those who prowled the streets at night. He had found himself in an unknown part of Dunwall, his little rat nested against his neck, the one spot of warmth in the cold. A gentle sound beckoned him down an alleyway. He hesitated, then followed. The walls were slick with rainwater, and the sound glancing off the stone like an echoing throat. At the end of the path, a rose-twisted construction of wood and wire. A piece carved and polished bone hummed within. The boy heard a voice, like the voice of waves, cold and timeless. A shadow rose up, a radiant darkness that defiled all sight. A young man who wandered in lonely places, the outsider himself. When the flesh of the boy's hand itched and smoldered, he did not look away. When the vision vanished, the outsider's mark remained. That night the boy climbed the highest of Dunwall's jagged roofs and looked over the city. The towers and gables undulated under his eyes. Like a grand and shifting ocean, he saw all the lives that teemed beneath and was not afraid. It's a weird story. Ah! Having a nap? I can help you with that. I'm good at helping people take naps.
The outsider did this. What did he say?
I've had bad dreams for a while now, and he was never there. But I feel good. Strong. Like all those years ago when we ran together. He didn't offer me his mark. Just said some cryptic shit, and left me with this.
I never knew what the black-eyed bastard wanted. Be careful. The outsider's gifts come with a price. You won't know until it's already been paid.
I didn't have much choice.
Neither do I. My connection to the void is fading. We've got to act soon. Before it takes me forever.
You found a way to do it. To kill the outsider. How?
I spent years looking for an answer. I searched the Isles. Tracked down a dozen crazy cults. But there's more to the Eyeless. They've got a relic. The knife that made the outsider. Thousands of years ago. It's here. In Karnaca.
A knife. So you want me to steal it?
Soon. First, we need to find out who leads the Eyeless. And where they keep that knife. They're powerful people. Wealthy or noble or both. I don't know their names. But they all have an esoteric tattoo. That sets them apart. Those low-ranking thugs at the boxing club talked about getting inked in the Red Camellia in the Upper Syria district.
I'll go there and see what I can find. Try to rest out.
I couldn't do this on my own anymore, Billy. Thank you.
Sleep.
Be careful of your arm and eye. You can't know what the outsider wants with you. And he's always watching.
All our lives, the Abbey of the Everyman tells us to hate him.
For once, they're right.
So are we working for the Abbey now?
They'd kill us as soon as him if they had the chance. No. The Abbey doesn't want our help. And we don't need it.
Those tattoos the Eyeless get all come from the Red Camellia. I need to take a look at their client list.
Sorry, I'm just really fascinated by this. I love the lore. This is
That's
different.
Not possible. My arm, my eye. It's just like the dreams.
The void breaking and spreading through all the cracks. Like seawater sinking on a ship.
Interesting. Very interesting. Semblance. Impersonate into the human. Relocate by swapping. Foresight. Stop time and explore in spirit form. Oh.
This thing lets me see. More than I should. Why give this to me?
What was happening? Did I just duplicate myself? Whoa.
What has the outsider done to me?
What on earth was all of that?
The outsider knows what will happen when he gives out his gifts. I don't think the black-eyed bastard cares.
Why did I picture a floating eyeball when you said your sight power? I used to call it Sauron vision in, Oh, I see. Whoops! What did I just do? What did I just do? That was weird. Made an enemy explode into pieces using displays. Did I kill Dowd? Whoops. I think I killed Dowd. Don't tell Dom. If Dom shows up, don't tell him.
Be careful.
Hey Cal, welcome.
Your arm and eye. You can't know what the outsider wants with you.
This was the tattoo.
Well, let's just look at everything really quick.
Those tattoos the eyeless get all our lives. The Abbey of the
We'll just go through all this dialogue again real quick.
They're right.
So are we working for the Abbey now?
They'd kill us as soon as him if they had the chance.
My bad.
It's not possible. My arm, my eye. It's just like the dreams.
She can see it all. The void breaking and spreading through all the cracks. Like seawater sinking in the ocean.
This thing lets me see.
Okay, so move up,
More than I should.
move down,
Why give this to me?
cancel, place displace marker. Oh, so I can go through the Sauron vision and place a displace marker. Cancel. And then switch over there. Okay.
What
I
has
get
the
it now.
outsider
That's
done?
cool. That's really sick. I like that. I mean, I wouldn't like it if somebody showed up and, like, forced my body to do this. But I like it as a game mechanic. Thanks for loaning us the skiff. We follow the coast east and slip past the port guards. Ruiz says the aristos are gasping for wind down caviar, so that's our cargo. We'll be back next week. I'll stow the boat in the waterlock in the upper Syria district. Like we talk about, don't worry, I'll take good care of it. I know a sturdy skiff's worth its weight in coin these days. Dun dun dun.
The outsider knows what will happen when he gives out his gifts. I don't think
He just really likes saying black eye. That's his favorite thing to do. Okay, so where am I going? Back to the carriage? Okay. Well, I know Cal just got here, and I know it's only been 2 hours and 15 minutes, but I might call it here, just because I think this is going to be a good story point. I might do these as shorter streams. I feel like, I really don't want to binge this game. I kind of want to be able to enjoy it. Now, what I'm curious about, I should be able to go to displace and see what's up here now. Ah, yes. This is cool. I'm assuming these doors eventually become unlocked. Sick. Okay, this is gonna make moving around a lot easier. So it's not quite Blink. It's not quite Shadow Walk. They did find a way to do something completely different, which is cool. Must not let me displace up there. There we go. Now we're on top of the ship. Just want to see what we can do. This is cool. Ow! Yeah, it is. I'm sorry! I just want to be able to take the game in a little bit at a time. We'll get up to the carriage. So if I wanted to do this... That's cool. We'll take the carriage ride to the next level. And then we can start out there. I don't think there were any more contracts on my desk. Ride. Go to upper whatever. I like that we have our own little carriage. It's kind of funny. I like the vibe in this game. Like it's sort of steampunk. I mean, it is very steampunk, but it also isn't. I don't know. It's uniquely steampunk, maybe. For his quest to kill the outsider, Dodd has learned of a special twin-bladed knife that is being held somewhere in the upper Syria. Find out who the eyeless leaders are and where they're keeping that knife. Neat. This is pretty. We got no contracts at this time. Reach the beauty parlor. Review the contracts. Optional. Find the contracts at the black market. Okay. Cool. And we do that by following that ink. Got it. Like I said, I will probably... I know it's a little shorter than usual. But I'll probably leave it here. Let's just have a look. How pretty this is. I think this game is... I think it's 2017? It's very pretty. I like the stylization of Dishonored games also. But I'm getting super hungry. And I want to be able to enjoy this. Oh, place. Allows you to deploy markers by holding click and then swapping positions by clicking click again. This place requires an unobstructed line of sight, and you must be within range of your marker. You can swap through fences and glass windows, but you can't deploy a marker through them. If you displace onto another character's position, he will explode in pieces, but you'll be hurt in the process. Good to know. Wildlands was also released in 2017, also has great visuals. Good to know. We did learn that displacing damages people. Definitely learned that one. Incendiary bolts. Heck yeah. Now we're talking. Is that me? Look, it's me. Assist in the Grand Sarkonan Guard in apprehending the recidivism. I don't know what that word is. Criminal Billy Lurk. A generous reward and positions promised for information leading to a swift arrest or death. Report all suspicious characters to the nearest Grand Guard. Do not apprehend unassisted. They're over there having a perfectly good party. I'm sure we will ruin it later. I can probably just displace around. I wonder if I can go over there. That's what I want to find out first. Can I go over here? Nope. Okay, well, now we know we can't go over there. Damages and kill people, Jess. What? It was an accident. Let's grab this stuff again. We didn't really do anything interesting. Okay. We'll just do a more specific save. Alright, but this has been lots of fun. I appreciate you being here. If you haven't already, please like the stream. Streaming again. I probably won't stream tomorrow, tomato, since I streamed today. Tuesday is Valentine's Day, and I might do something small. I'm gonna hang out with my brother. I don't have to. I'm looking forward to hanging out with my brother. I'm gonna hang out with my brother on Tuesday, so I might not have time. But if I have time, I might do something kind of fun for Valentine's Day. But it probably won't be this game. It'll be some sort of like one-off thing. Friday is definitely out, so I'll try to get one weekday in stream next week. But probably not Monday or Tuesday. Tuesday will be a specialty stream, but for this, I'll try to do another weekday one, but if not, it'll probably be the weekend again before we play this. But I'm really, really enjoying it so far. I just love being back in the universe, and I like the way these games play are really fun. So I'm excited to get to play this final Dishonored game. But I hope you all have a good day. And where did my programs go? And I will talk to you